potato chips. I can push it.
What kind of potato chips?
The boring plain kind.
Okay, so there are several boring plain kinds. You got your wavy lays, and you got your ruffles, and you
Those
got your
aren't
lays.
boring.
So
Lay's
no,
classic are boring.
anything there's just potato chip is boring, including Pringles.
How dare you?
Pringles are the best value for your buck. They actually don't sell air.
Well,
but they are not the best chips.
They are not the best chips.
They are the best value.
Okay, let me put it this way. The average Pringle chip is equivalent to the average other chips. But the best Pringle chip and the worst Pringle chip in a can are identical. Because they're all about consistency. And then you have those other chips where you have these perfect chips in the bag, and then you have those brown ones.
Kettle brand. The best.
Tim's Cascade style jalapeno.
Miss Vicky's kettle cooked jalapeno.
I think the Cape Cod salt vinegar.
Cape Cod, the Cape Cod jalapeno ones are pretty good too.
Yeah. They make really good chips.
Yes.
Peanuts. Those are great chips.
Nuts are pretty good too. I like Takis a lot too, personally.
Which flavor?
I think the Fuego, the fire ones.
So what's the hardest type of chip to not eat the entire bag of once you start? Like you can't stop. You have to eat the entire bag because it exists.
Doritos.
I'm gonna go with Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
I was gonna say puffed Cheetos.
Like Flamin' Hot Cheetos, it's so hard to stop.
I think puffed Cheetos because like you don't want to have to go through your fingers.
Hey, we're good. Back up. Okay. Those are two separate pulls, by the way. I'm pretty sure.
Came, so.
I think we pulled them both at the same time last time.
It's true. I still don't know what they do. It's trash. I don't care.
Tanks so we can heal them.
Oh yeah.
You throw something up on your debuffs that you use stone form and it goes away.
As he says, harvest cheddar sun chips. Is it because the bag's fun, or?
The bag on this is way too annoying.
I just have trouble stopping on those.
I have trouble opening those bags without them exploding.
Dude, that's me in
Okay.
That's me in every bag.
That's my husband. It takes finesse, not strength.
It's like golf.
They are the loudest bags ever, though.
Not as loud as they once were.
No, they used to be louder.
There were several months where they had extra loud bags. You couldn't
yeah.
over them.
It was great.
Do we have any tomes? Has anyone got a tome?
Aren't those like insanely expensive?
I actually have 3 of them.
Right. The old ones? You can't use the old ones.
New ones.
Okay.
I also need one, but we could just hearth really quick, right?
Yeah, there's a summoning portal up. Just go do it real quick.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Summon Javi or Emma and Haley, yeah.
I made some while I was leveling inscription.
So how those sub-nerfs in Arena?
Not fun. Go over the fire again really quick.
For who? You?
And everyone else.
There's a bat. It does bat things. LS it when it goes re. It's gonna yell, you LOS it, you go back and you beat it up. You
Oh,
move
it's
out
the
with the
ring.
crap. You move out with the crap and drop it on the edges of the room. Second phase, you LOS them and you dodge the rings.
Stay
And you dodge
away
the
from
rings.
him as well.
And you dodge the rings. And dodge the rings.
If you get hit, you drop a puddle.
Here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
No mage tonight.
Oh, looks like I'm rerolling. Back to Nivids.
Has you got any of them fancy int scrolls? Don't use them on this boss, but if you have them.
They didn't work above 50.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
What do we hero?
Pull's fine.
2, 1.
Logging up.
Range should be at least 15 yards away. You guys won't get hit by that swipe.
Yeah.
Really, you just need to not
Clump.
be in front when he turns to someone to.
Yeah. Get ready to LOS.
One.
LOS. LOS. There you go.
3, 2, 1.
Amp didn't listen to you.
Dodge. LOS. Alright, get away from him.
Did I head out or am I getting a summon?
We're fighting the boss.
OS.
Here, I just head this way.
Do we need it?
We're okay here. Got plenty of room.
Dodge. Range should never get hit by that, that's for sure. Dodge it. LOS. Dodging. LOS. You don't have to be up next to it to LOS also.
Try to head over towards the moon. Go to moon. That pillar. Just enough room over there.
As just leap and run over.
Yeah.
Where?
Everyone should be getting over here to LOS, and we can use this side right here.
3, 2, 1.
LOS.
Three, two, one.
The chamber is ours. But I suspect
Huntsman.
Annapolis has retreated to his sanctum.
There is a passage beyond the kennels that leads down into the castle's underpinnings. From there, we can reach the anima stores and stem the flow into the maw.
If we are to have any chance against Nathrius, we must deprive him of his most prized possessions. I know the path we must take to reach them.
Pulling.
Are you still fighting the boss?
What?
Oh
How
no,
did
sorry.
you not get here already?
Just drop a summoning portal.
Anyone see that they released some new BOEs last patch?
Oh no, I didn't see that.
Yeah, there's new world drop BOEs. I think they go up to island level 213, if I remember right.
Oh, cool. That's good to make the world relevant.
Yeah, right.
I'm assuming it's the same items, just higher item level.
Yeah.
I know for male it was boots again. Yeah.
It's not actually the same identical items, just at a higher item level.
Yeah, it's a different item.
Oh, interesting. Oh boy.
I just got pulled over there. Don't. This is fine.
Yeah, we're alright.
I'd say.
It's fine. Just don't step on the mines.
Strangely enough, this is my job title. Stinky feet hauler.
The kennels house the master's hunting bag.
That fell flat. Somebody laugh, come on.
Put an end to the hound.
Even I didn't laugh.
Advance to the lower levels of the
I don't know. Ravage's jokes can be considered jokes.
Saying the jokes are so bad they're jokes.
So like, kill the dogs and stuff. Kite the things, heal the stuff. Stack for the thing so people don't die so you see the ads. Did I miss anything?
Heal that.
Don't die.
Don't die. Oh, that's fine. I don't care.
We got CC.
Said that one.
Did you?
Taunt when DBM tells you to.
That's all I worry about.
As quick as possible.
Yeah, I cheat sheet as to when I taunt.
Margot, to me.
Some shaman. Where's G-Litter?
Leap him.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins. I have enough foes.
Try and spread out loosely so it doesn't hit more people than. It's not so many people get hit.
Margot, make them.
Stack on ammo, people. Or if you have time, just run to them right here. Melee.
This foe.
No one be in between those.
Nothing escapes my sight.
It's on it.
Margot, make them grow. I have enough foes for everyone. Margot, make them blue.
Stay here. As if you want to grab the new dog when it comes. I'll get one.
Okay.
This is the one to keep away from the boss.
I have enough foes for everyone.
Rip Soul.
Bargas! Rend their souls.
Shade, don't we?
CC it.
Rip Soul in 5.
Do not use AoE, just keep it. Come on, guys. Can you move the boss, the bear?
This foe has your name.
AoE keeps breaking.
Range, watch the arrows coming from the boss.
Come on, guys, you gotta CC the bear.
That made it to them.
Kill the bear,
Soul.
kill the bear. It's at 70 energy.
I didn't even hear it get called.
Bargast! Rend their
Soul's on the way.
This boat
Watch the arrows.
Melee, can you please swap to the
down.
hunter so we don't have the arrows chasing you all the way across the room? We need to kill Yad. Yeah, swap to Yad.
Well, they share health, so.
I mean the shade. The shade.
The shade, we have to do enough CC on it to build up the damage.
It's got like 10 stacks. It's fine.
Whip Soul, get ready right now.
Barghast! Rend their soul. My pets will enjoy gnawing your bones.
Do you rest somebody? It's gonna be light or
My
US hobby.
hounds feed well today.
No, we're just gonna die.
5 seconds.
We did terrible. Just die.
No, he's head for white protection. Right?
Yes, for white protection. So when we go into phase 2 for the second shade, melee needs to stay on.
Can y'all hear me? Just double checking.
Yeah.
Okay, because I said it like 3 times and there was only 2 melee over there. I have to wonder. Okay.
Did we get a res out?
Look like it. Maybe some jumper cables. Yeah.
Release.
I mean, yeah, if you're ranged, you can cleave onto both of them across the room. That's fine. Who cares? But
So, just so I'm clear, if the melee is on the hunter, does our ranged have enough CC to actually do something to the shade?
oh yeah, yes, you can sphere it every however many seconds, or you can trap it. There's plenty. Plus, if it's out, yeah, if it's away from the melee, it's not gonna get broken by
So
incidental
Kind
cleave.
of hide
too,
it
so-
away from it.
Yeah.
So then, is all the range focusing on the shade and all the melee focusing on the boss, and basically as he's bare, we're just leaving alone since it's shared?
That's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And rangers need to spread out, so less people have to move when he does the 3 arrow things or whatever.
Yeah. And also, melee, since we're being super smart, stand on the side of the huntsman towards the wall, so if we get hit by the volley, it doesn't hit any of the ranged. I mean, that should be the entire fight, melee. You should be towards the wall side.
As can you call out every like 5 seconds to Rip Soul?
I will try to do that.
So then, like, I'm assuming you don't have to do much with the dog. Like, you can just sit there and just worry about getting full rage. So you can do like 2 ignore pains immediately, like as it's about to happen. Do one at 100, then you'll have one at 60 for rage.
Should be able to do that.
Yeah, because there's not, you don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah, and
else,
I've got other cooldowns and stuff. Just staying away from the ghosty ones.
Okay.
Thanks for reminding me to get out my steward.
Yeah, that gets the dot off of me from the first one.
All right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
The hunt begins. Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them bleed. This boat has your name.
If you get an arrow on you, and there's not overlapping arrows, just stay put. Everybody else will get out of the way.
Dick in.
Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them bleed.
Taunting. Yeah, just get the new one.
This boat has your Barghast, come.
and I'll move too.
You're good. You're good. It's good enough.
Soul's coming.
So. Oh, giant Izzy on the way.
Rip Soul in 2. Shade. I guess I'm doing with that. Okay.
Yep, it's on the way.
Rip Soul in 5.
Swap to the ad. Shade.
I got next.
Back to where you were.
Probably quicker kill. He's in
5.
Sweet Raid.
Rip Soul soon. 4, 3. That's much better with the Rip Soul.
Okay, I want to go ahead and swap to the Shade now and get rid of it. Get rid of this thing.
Hero now?
Has he grabbed the new dog?
Not quite yet. Trying to get them towards the middle before he starts, you know.
This
going
is
crazy.
kite him around the
Yes,
boss, right?
yes, you want to kite him in circles around the boss in the middle. But you want to stand still when the raid's low.
Yeah.
Ed, will you innovate Haley?
Move the edges
Get
from
those
the back.
out. Get those out.
Avi, can you go ahead and move a little bit on top of him? Just keep them together. Okay, go in hero. No, they're close. Go.
Get those out immediately further, pro. You're making it tougher for other people to get out.
I think this phase was just so warriors could top the meters.
No, the whole fight is so arms can top the meters with cleave.
Yeah.
Or at least get close.
PM working as intended.
Yeah, I'm at almost 3.5 times my DPS in the previous fight.
Yeah.
At least you have one fight. That's good, right?
Yep, I've got one fight.
Artificer.
Still no weapons? Jeez.
Nice, Sam. Socket.
Of course, it's one of the 3 pieces I have that's 184. Everything else is below that I'm replacing. But I'll take it.
Of course. That's how it works.
The passage is down here, mortals.
The way ahead will be fraught with danger, but we must reach those anima stores.
I saw that, Vinx.
What?
It wasn't a round room. Although it was kind of a round corridor.
There was a little column sticking out, so I had to run my face into it.
Do you have any gems on you, Ez?
No, but what you need?
Haste, please.
Once enough people are here, I'm gonna start pulling.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Which, by the way, if you guys need gems, hit me up.
What's the biggest stat gem right now?
Leviathan's
16.
Eye.
Well, yeah. There's not any main stat ones, just secondaries.
Supposedly, there's a chance that the Leviathan's Eye is actually the best for you still.
Yeah, I saw that.
Primary is.
Yeah, they nerfed those whenever people started using them instead of the new ones, and I'd gotten rid of all my gems like that.
You'd think they'd hire somebody who could do math before the expansion comes out.
Well, they can't hire enough people to counteract what millions of players trying to figure out how to game the system.
I'm surprised they didn't just say, well, old gems can't be put into higher level equipment. Done. Just like potions.
Like, they only have 3 class designers. What do you expect?
Trying to say that they have no class?
You want to pull this back or just
not enough class?
BOEs. We're gonna get a BOE off of it. Either
We're gonna
now or when we
inevitably pull it.
Yeah. Yeah, if we wipe someone's gonna pull it. Take this Sidewinder.
No faith. No faith.
I have absolutely utmost faith in Sidewinder pulling this pack by accident.
One of the
When I misdirect Haley,
by.
I'll misdirect her healer when I do it.
So if we see Haley having threat, we know it was Sidewinder.
Yeah.
That's not cheating.
Those weren't the BOEs I was expecting.
We got some.
Were they the BOEs you were looking for?
Wade's hand.
Lamal.
Are any of you guys actually excited for all the new Star Wars stuff they're going to be releasing? Yeah, if it ever happens.
I'm curious to see how
quality.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how the Mandalorian ends tomorrow.
I haven't watched any of season 2. Don't say anything. I'm just waiting. I'm gonna watch it all in 2 days.
I'll be watching it in 1 day.
I'm sure they'll bring it back to life.
Yeah.
I watched season 1.
Oh, that
Stop
thing's
talking.
They're gonna.
I'm gonna mute
milk that.
everyone.
Everyone dies.
All of us.
Don't provoke him.
Well, I still want to see how it ends.
Don't worry, something's gonna happen that pisses people off.
I'm still bothered by them traipsing across lava fields in bare feet, basically, the next to last episode of season 1. Just the air temperature alone of walking next to lava would have killed them.
Mine's
Those
bad.
mines that melee like standing in.
Mine's bad.
They seem very effective.
At killing people, yeah.
So they're good.
Whose side are you on?
Take a guess.
I feel squishy, and I'm in plate. I'm confused.
I mean, you have 3k less health than me.
That could do it.
Yeah.
176 eye level. Bring it.
Yep. I think my warlock has more health than you.
Who let you in the raid?
Huh?
I've been trying to drag Sand on Mythics, but he always has to go to bed.
All you have to
playing with
do,
the auction house and get better gear.
yeah, all you have to do is tell Sidewinder to keep inspecting your blues, and then he'll just start buying you gear.
I think Sam's got way more money than I do. I'm down to like 190k.
I only get 2 million for the spider.
Sam has 3.976 on him.
Jeez.
Silver?
Silver, yep.
His money's so low, he actually has tenths of a copper listed.
Wow.
It's all has to do
Remember,
with the divisions.
We have to pull this whole run.
But we don't have to pull it all at once.
But we could.
We could. We have 3 hunters.
And if I have something to say about it.
Well, now we can't pull it all at once.
I'll have a couple hours Saturday morning. If anybody wants to do Mythic.
You could just do some quick Mythic zeros.
What time?
That.
I'm not sure.
I'll bring my druid.
Tell me a time, and I will get up early on my first day off for the next month.
It means stay up late and not go to sleep.
Yeah, I'll be still up. I'll be there ready to go. Jacked up on Mountain Dew.
I'll be up at like 5 in the morning because I got to drive my brother to SFO.
Why? Your brother's a loser.
What? Not that brother.
Oh, okay. There's another one?
There's
Do you
4
know
of
where
us.
in Maui
There's
Wait,
more
there's
of you?
more.
Is there a mechanic I'm supposed to do with this
It's on the
assassinate?
Hana.
So the question is, now that I know there's more, we have to ask Emma which one's worse, Sidewinder or the other one?
Really?
You have to ask? I'm not doing my job apparently if you have that question there.
Missing one over here.
We gotta kill these two.
Yeah, there's like 4 more. They're all invisible.
I got him.
So Tiempo, why does Emma hate you?
She doesn't. She just threw up.
Yeah, she doesn't hate him. Word's not quite strong enough.
So is there something that's supposed to do with that assassinate? It hit me for my entire hit points.
A bubble.
Supposed to die.
What's the hit for?
Well, it hit me for my exact hit points. I think it does 100% of the damage. Hang on.
I don't know, because I never been hit by it.
I can't begin to chat. It says, marks a player for assassination inflicting 100% of target's maximum health as shadow damage after 5 seconds.
Just stack more shadow resist. Duh.
But it's still 100%.
Shadow goes through your armor.
I know.
Your armor means nothing.
Just use shadow resist aura.
You need to have more than 100%.
And it's maximum health too. It's not even current health.
You need a guardian spirit when it goes off.
I do have shadow protection, right? That's a PvP thing.
Is that a PvP talent? I don't know what the Pally PvP talents are.
What's this red thing?
Looks like a
I don't know. Once you step on it,
Interesting. Fighting has drawn the gods away. Sire Nathrius' private collection, gathered over eons from across the Shadowlands. Yet how do I taste their authenticity?
Remember, on this next pull, those blue seeds kill you.
If it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger.
It's a Mario.
There they are. Don't die.
Oh my god. I had nowhere to go.
There were like 4 of them perfectly in a circle around melee.
Seeds.
Here they come.
Probably shouldn't tank them there.
Yeah, like in that choke point is probably not a good spot.
Good. Haven't died yet.
These red beings of
Just
blood
have twice
are
as much
spawning
HP as we do.
blue seeds.
Yeah, they have blue seeds. Go figure.
That's, yeah. Could have been red.
Just teaching you blitz mechanics. Helping you know that blue is actually bad here.
Here's a better question. Why are there blue seeds on the boss?
Because they're stolen from somewhere else.
Is that official lore?
Well, they kind of say that in the conversation up to this, that they're gathered from the Shadowlands.
So does everyone's anima taste different if it's different colors? Is it like Kool-Aid?
Yeah.
It's a private collection gathered across.
So we're in his wine cellar.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a Kool-Aid cellar.
Well, why does that have to be Kool-Aid?
It's actually more like M&M's. People think they taste different even though they don't.
But the green ones are the best.
But we could call this boss Kool-Aid Man for no reason.
I watched, there was a great thing where, so Fruit Loops are all also the same flavor. And there was a great episode of a sports talk show where they had a guy blindfolded who claimed he could taste them all, and they kept cheering him on like he was succeeding. For like 5 minutes, they had him believing he could do it. And then he took the blindfold off, and they were all the same color.
Apple Jacks are better.
Apple Jacks are bomb.
Dude, the best cereal's Cap Crunch. It just hurts when you eat too much of it because it just like destroys the inside of your mouth.
You gotta let it soak just a little bit.
I can't wait that long.
Makes your mouth all raw.
Yep.
It's like eating razor blades. That's what it's like.
Hurts so good.
Put up some
It
marks.
hurts so good.
Markers.
Grafage, remind me where these are. Is this one right?
North, south, east, west.
Oh my goodness, that makes so much sense.
Are you into?
Put that marker in the middle where we dropped the one during the final phase.
Rated green, and I believe it was right on the point of like the weird shape thing. Kind of, so we were dropping it.
And also the last phase, you want the melee one, just slam it up against the wall.
Yeah.
So in the first phase, where does it go?
Let's cross the room towards
This
just
yellow,
towards purple. Purple.
purple. Okay.
Towards purple as far as you can get it.
To the left of purple. So if you can, yeah, like see this little pillar thing right here, like right in front. Like this should be a good spot right here.
All right.
Remember when the green things spawn, if you see green eyes above you, run.
I will
immediately.
say when you're placing the portal across the room, Skull's a better place to put it, so I don't have to run around the portal to drop a seed. And then back into it, so drop it a little bit short. So Skull's a good place there. When you're going across the room. Cool.
Oh,
Let's
man.
one-shot this boss, and then one-shot the next boss. And then I can frantically prepare another boss. I mean, I'll be ready.
Hungering Devourer.
No, we're going to Hunger and Devour. We're going to Blue after this one. To Hunger and Devourer.
Yes, that's him.
Yep. That's
the
the one
guy.
we need to do. That's the guy.
The wall.
Hunger and Devourer.
Oh.
5, 4.
We could call him Blue Work because he's Blue Patchwork.
1.
Wonderful. I have been hoping to test these relics.
When do we hear?
Last phase right after the
melee.
sword.
Get to melee range. Range to melee. Range to melee.
Range to melee. There you go. I'm like, what?
Portals. Dodging white line.
Let us see if the legends of this relic are true. You cannot bargain.
Running.
You ready to run?
Yeah. Go.
Mine spawned right on the portal, thank God.
Yeah, they take like a second to activate. That's why if you go immediately, you're fine.
Die together.
Portals up.
Mind your step.
Dodging.
Destruction is
Connie.
infinite armies are mine to put
You ready to run?
Spirits.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Running.
Die together. Mind your step.
Dodging.
Anticipation to use this relic is killing me. More than they kill you.
Oh, so I guess I'm getting Star. The Hunters are getting the other two, just like last time, right? You cool?
I'm taking orange then.
Yeah, just
I'm
whatever one you were
taking
getting.
your blue.
Yeah,
Alright.
whatever one you were doing last time.
Yeah, it's purple where you got orange.
Well, Rick, run all the way.
Get to skull.
You cannot bargain with death.
Seeds.
Running.
Get those past skull. Run them to the wall. You will take. Yeah, the seeds need to go to the wall. Seeds.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Running.
Mind your step. The war
Portals.
I'm ready to go.
Okay, the range
Well, we're
portals.
screwed.
destruction is guaranteed.
Haley,
melee.
our priority is just getting it out if you're already going the wrong way to begin with. Just get it far away. Dodging.
The seeds are out. Fuck, I messed up with the seed.
Move out.
Just turtle.
Destruction is
I couldn't.
That's alright. Rafaj, can you take care of which one were you?
I was orange.
Okay, if we get it again, Rafaj, can you do orange?
Yep.
I'll do it. He's got too much damage.
That portal in the middle fucked
All
me
right,
up.
next portal is on X. The ranged portal's on X.
Oh, we're last phase. Okay.
Don't let Reservage. Portal's going out now. Range
One right
goes
on the
to
wall.
X.
Yeah. Yeah.
Melee, slam it up against the wall. Run into the wall.
Yeah.
Remember, you don't want to be in the circle in the middle when the ring gets to the outside. You want to run, run, run.
Hero, right now.
Yeah, if you know you're not going to make it, you just need to run to the middle, get ported out. But you want to be running into the wall as soon as you can. Dodging white.
We're gonna get a roar on the next one.
Yeah, do it halfway through the cast. You don't need to do it right away. Roar now.
Do we need Haley up?
I think we're okay right this second.
Okay. Keep going.
You have. I'm running out.
Portals are
Dodging.
up.
I've got the next roar.
Pay attention, the portal is way farther.
Yeah, range
So
portal
if
has
you
to
need
go on
you gotta go
X.
further.
We got this.
Get Ezzy up. Eat your cookies right now if you haven't yet.
Have to run out. The word. Dodging. Roar. Kill him.
I had a minute left.
What's the thing you gotta run out called for, Kavi?
Glyph.
Okay.
Just use a dot. Put the portals in their spots. Alright, we're good. Got it.
Alright, cool.
Consider our business concluded.
I guess I don't have a timer for Glyph.
It's like 3 times more people alive than last time.
Yeah, it is.
Truly one of the most malignant of all sins.
Oh, you got me, Sam.
Just barely.
Do you have any haste gems on you, guys?
Go into Destroyer.
I can make a haste gem.
Go into Destroyer so everyone follow Vinx, right?
Which way is that?
Back to where the
All
huntsman.
the way back. Yep.
Remember back to the huntsman where we jumped down last time and we're like, oh, this is the wrong way.
Why are we not doing the bosses right here?
Because I'm pretty sure we can kill Destroyer in an hour. I'm not sure we can kill Kale in an hour, to be honest.
Yeah.
You
So
mean yellow.
after this, but next week we should have Destroyer down this week. So we'll.
So basically,
Huntsman, Destroyer, and then we'll head back over here and be able to do more at once on the side.
Yeah.
We need to make a costume change.
Do you?
We're fighting me next.
I know, right?
I'll still outheal Sam.
Probably.
He's burning all blues. You better.
True.
So we're going
Probably
to fight
outheal me
Blues.
with just rejuve.
Is this where we're going through the wraths and stuff?
I think so.
And for clarification, because I know it's important to all of you, I have 4 epic items in my legendary.
Oh. That's what we're dying. I'm just kidding.
It is. I mean, if Haley didn't die that time, I would have been significantly lower.
I saved you though.
To be fair, you out DPS all the other healers combined, so it's fine.
That's good.
Yep.
You did more than half the damage of the tank. Wait to jump down till everyone gets here, because there's like stuff down there or something, right?
There's rats.
By the way,
Are they unusually large?
If you go to the
Some of them.
If you go to the repair dude, you can go in the portal right here, and it
Oh,
just takes you
okay.
right to it.
Cool.
You don't have to run as much.
But I like running. It makes me feel like I picked the correct class.
Well,
That's what I'm,
that's all you
that's what
can
I'm
do.
good at, man.
That's all you got.
And
Huh?
they're gonna kill you. Melee you through the floor.
Yeah.
Glitch up to you.
They leave pools behind, so watch out.
Huh? Did you pull something behind? Is that what you said?
They leave pools behind.
Oh. Alright, cool. I guess we can drop down. Let's go.
So we're not doing Kale.
No, we're doing this guy.
I don't know what this
First.
guy is, but
Blue. Destroyer.
There is a rat of unusual size in here.
I think Javi's standing in one of those pools.
well, if he is,
Probably.
well, I couldn't see it. He's up here. I couldn't see.
Yeah,
a
he's
pool.
up top.
This rat's been eating Wheaties.
Who skinned that? Kick him from the guild.
It says
It was
Wolfric.
Wolfric.
Kick him from the guild. It's mine.
You are known for skinning rats.
Am I?
Yeah, I think we fed the raid half the last expansion with stuff you skinned off of rats.
That's true. I did kill a lot of rats.
You fed us rat skin?
Yes, I'm dead. This stuff hurts a lot.
Love how they just run past us and don't help us.
I
Appreciate
know.
that, guys.
Like, it's just rats. Y'all clean it up.
Of course, they say the same thing. It's just a broker with a bunch of weapons of extreme mass destruction. You guys clean it up. We'll be here.
I mean, he's a prince. It is beneath him.
I mean, if they could just like fight alongside us, I don't care if they do like no DPS.
Devour. Here. The largest of its kind I have seen.
The beast seeks to sate its endless hunger upon the stores of anima below.
Huh, this looks like a lot of trash.
Creature before it grows even stronger.
There's obviously going to be a raid against those things, right?
I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna be a main enemy or not. I'll get left, you get right, Ez. Everybody jump down. I don't want them evade bugging. Everybody jump down.
Right, right post-it note, okay.
Yeah, I doubt they'll be a main enemy.
If they add new 5-man dungeons, I could see them popping up.
There's
I hope
too many other main
I hope they're explained.
bad guys.
Go ahead and pull when you're ready, Ez.
We've got most of Maldraxxus to fight. We've got the Drusk to deal with, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
Well, I killed those bad guys and Maldraxxus is
You gotta stand near somebody, Wolf.
Oh yeah, that ring is from the boss. You cannot be healed, and you drain life from allies around you, and you take constant damage. So if you have that ring, you need to stack on allies, or you
Oh,
will
okay.
die.
I thought I wasn't supposed to stand near people. So
Yeah, you're supposed to suck the life out of them.
Simple. Let's do it.
It's
And
the
then we
same
heal
as
the
on
people.
the 2-boss raid after.
What happens if we just
Starlord.
stand with just people with the blues then?
You
we
kill
just
each other.
You kill each other.
We can't leech from each other.
Well, you can, but it doesn't heal. It just does overall more damage.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't make
But
sense.
I thought I just broke the system.
Yeah, I
It's
think
it's leech and it's also a dot.
Pull. Yeah. Yeah, it's a leech and a dot.
So the dot will be killing you while you leech life back and forth.
Some of these packs, I really wish that spear would last longer.
You just want it as a permanent aura, don't you?
It's just so funny to watch stuff leap out of it and then get yanked back in.
No. Are you happy with your decision?
Well, since I haven't used the other one ability as much, yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I mean, it's still not as comfortable having the targeted ability as opposed to one that's just there, because it takes 2 clicks.
You call this guy Dr. Manhattan from...
Nope, this is
Watchmen.
blue. This is blue.
I like Dr. Manhattan better.
Blue.
Why Dr. Manhattan?
Because he's giant and blue.
But that's a lot of syllables.
It is. Well, I'd be down with just Doctor, because that makes no sense whatsoever.
What about Dr. Bloob?
Let's drop a summon and stone.
Dr. B?
Blueberry.
Doc B. There we go. It's Doc B. I like that one. Alright, so, real quick, there's not much going on out here on normal. So, pay attention for at least 30 seconds here, and you'll be mostly good. So, tanks taunt when it yells at you. Everybody else, so we're going to set up in some groups. I'm going to tell you where they are. One group is going to be on his left foot. I'm going to use markers for this. So, one soak group is going to be on blue. One soak group is going to be on silver. Absolutely everyone else is going to be on purple. Okay? So how this is going to work is he's going to put just like the trash, there's that swirling wind thingy it looks like around your feet. When that happens to you, you are unhealable. We cannot heal you. You leech health from allies around you. We will get 2 at a time. You will be putting one of those on square and one of those on moon, and you're just leeching health from your allies around you who we can heal, who are in those 2 groups. Alright, also, there's this thing, that's a smash thing that kills people. Why can I never remember the name of skills, but I remember everything else?
Except the things you forget.
Gluttonous miasma? No.
I'm talking about the shockwave things. Is that Desolate?
Yeah.
Desolate. Okay, so using a Mark III people, this is just like the thing on Huntsman that shoots out a line, right? Except for it does way more damage. So what's going to happen is he's going to shoot this thing out, and you have to, if you get it on you, you have to move out of the group or you will kill everyone. You move out of the group. Yeah, you move out and you go out and you spread out, you go different directions next to the boss, just shoot the shockwave out away from us. You cannot stack because if you get hit by 2 of them, you are dead. So you just go to the left or right and you drop it out there. And then you just come back. Then he also has... What's that one called? The one that's we get to run away from. Is that Consume? Yes, let's Consume. Okay, yeah, so he starts sucking people in, and basically what it is he begins this long cast and starts draining a lot of health. And it heals them and it hurts a lot. So basically the further away you are, the less you heal them and the less damage you take. And also this is why the BM Hunter has a dinosaur with Mortal Strike and we have a Forfage and all that stuff. This guy heals a bunch, so this is where you would use that something with
wound poison.
I mean that would too, just all that kind of stuff. I mean not if it lowers your damage, because the Devil Stars won't lower their damage at all. But just anything like that you have, Mortal Strike debuff helps. So You run out and you run back in and you go back to the same spots. That's pretty much it. Unless I'm forgetting something. I don't think I am.
Allow me to help.
It shouldn't stack, so you don't. If you want to use a different poison, you can.
Oh, yeah, because mine's not very effective.
Yeah. I think the warrior one's still 50%, isn't it?
Well, it's 50% again. It used to be.
Yeah. They buffed it up. Okay.
I'm not there. I'm changing my pet to a double.
Yeah.
So real quick, which are the groups?
Yeah, I need to make those groups real quick. So I'm just gonna. So group 2 is gonna be square, and group 3 is gonna be moon. Let me move people around. So I want both warlocks soaking because the shield's dumb. I want. What other range has some sort of just automatic? You don't have to do it self-healing. Hunters have the leech from their pet, right? So BM has the leech, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we want the BM hunter in there. What else we got? I think that's really it. So we'll just chunk Ed over there. What is Diclone? Are you BM or MM? I don't remember.
I'm BM.
You're BM. Okay, I'll put you over there also.
Where's
So
that?
Group 3 is on Moon. Group 2 is on Square, which is gonna be me, Pro, your Fury, right? Pro, Jumblo can AMS if it gets bad. Rogues don't have anything. I don't think your second wins would be... Huh?
I have anti-magic too now.
Yeah. I mean, you can cloak. I'm gonna leave you in there too. You have the poison leech thing too, don't you? Like 10% leech or something. Or is that assassination?
Only assassination.
Only assassination. All right, well, this will
We
be
have
fine.
a Crimson Vial, but it's 30
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just do that. All right. And Rafaj, you have the important job of this. You don't have to react and do this instantly, but if someone in group 2, it's like just say 2 people in group 3 get it. Well, we're gonna need someone to move over into the group 2 stack, you know. And another thing to keep in mind here is, so people with the debuff leech health from everyone around them. They also deal damage when their health is full. So we don't want overstack, but if you notice, you're in neither one of the groups and you're noticing, hey, that guy's getting low, you can step over there into that circle to get him healed back up and then move out. Okay? If you want to do that. That's another way you can heal them. You want to step in and then move out. But we don't want to just stack everyone because then they're hitting everyone and they're at full health and then we have to... It's a bunch of unnecessary damage.
To get the debuff, you go to
Square or Moon. And one on each.
Can you type in what the groups are again? Type it out so we know what they are, because some people were changing over and over.
Oh, just group 2 is blue, group 3 is Moon.
Tanks are on purple? Or
No, tanks are on the other side of him. Keeping him faced the other way, so we're behind him and all that jazz.
So what's purple? 4?
Purple is everyone that's not in one of those groups.
So the healers and Rafaj and Wolf.
Yes.
Which group is the healers?
We're on purple.
You're on purple.
Okay.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, there's one more thing that I forgot about. I knew there was one more thing. What's it called? The It's not overwhelmed.
Sounds
not hungry.
like.
Sounds like, I don't know, it's something you gotta run out and is it gluttonous miasma? Consume. You're right.
You covered that.
I did consume. No, there's the other one. The one with the, where everyone gets a ring around them and we all have to spread out. And it drops orbs on heroic. I don't remember what it's called. Alright, there's a thing he does where everyone's gonna get rings around them. And they're gonna do AoE damage around you when they go off. The size of the rings will be based on how much health you have.
Expunge.
Expunge, that's it. So, whenever that happens, everyone just spread out in the entire room as quickly as possible. High mobility, go to the edges of the room, So, just low mobility, don't worry about it. You really don't want your healers moving much. And as soon as that goes off, you need to collapse back to your locations.
That's good.
And while you're collapsing, look for your people that can't be healed. If they're low health, you may need to jump on them and help them. So, I mean, when you're in that, you can't use cookies or anything. Now, people that can't be healed, absorbs work. So.
Rallying cry should also work on them since it's not a heal.
Yes. Any questions?
Can we just die so I can see this fight's like?
Alright, here we go.
It's cool, let's go.
Would you want to
hero?
Hero pull. And it's left foot, right foot behind the group. Markers might not be exact depending on where the boss is. They're just kind of a general idea, but you need to be definitely in separate groups.
Looks like we got 3 circles.
Yeah.
So 1 in each then.
Oh, we got 2 in moon.
Oh, do we have
Some
3?
of them moon.
We have 2 in moon.
Green move.
Yeah. One of y'all move over to
Add
purple.
move to the other group. Never mind.
Yeah.
So
Now swap again.
Circle move back.
This is a spread out.
Run out.
The rings can overlap, right? You just don't want to.
Yeah, they can overlap.
Be on your person.
Get back on your spots.
Star go right.
Someone's
come back on
guys, look at
purple.
your circle.
All right.
What are you supposed to do with the beam?
You run out.
Okay, the beams run out. All right, my bad.
The beams run out, yeah.
And if we're stacked up, you just need to sidestep your
And
group.
this is one of those fights where when you lose people, you're behind. So it's a wipe at this point. But you can go and keep going.
Okay, and the circles can overlap. You just can't touch anybody.
Correct.
I mean, like the circles just moving around and stuff. It's fine. It's just you don't want to stack them all up and like crazy.
So could we just mark the spots to stack up with the circle, star, and the diamond, and then we just run to the corresponding number or shape?
No, because in heroic, this is a huge DPS race, and we don't want melee standing enraged. I mean, even then, you might get 3 melee with the circles, and it's just.
I don't see what's wrong with that.
Yeah.
It's just people won't have to think. It's just look what's on your head and you go to the marker.
The thing is, the circles are not like a huge deal that you have to micromanage. It's just general thing, you don't want to stack them up forever, and.
But we don't want 2 in the same group, right? And that was something that was causing some problems when nobody knew where to move. So if we had you go to the corresponding thing, then I mean obviously some adjustments could be made if we have 1 melee that has the symbol or whatever.
I think we could move the groups up as long because the circles are pretty small, so we could probably do like a what were the markers? It was yellow,
orange and purple.
All right, let's just do this then. And do it like this. I mean, we could put them all in melee. He's got a huge hitbox, so that can work.
Well,
Release if you
So we take this door right where we spawn, right?
Yep. Don't forget to repair.
It will also. I don't know if it did it to anybody else, but it will put the beam on you while you've got the swirly thing too.
Oh yeah, you just gotta pay attention.
Yeah.
We'll get to max health quick, so.
So I didn't hear anything when I got the beam on me.
I did.
My DBM didn't yell at me.
I did.
Okay.
I just got the horn.
I didn't get the horn. My DBM is updated.
The big thing to consider too is if
Yeah, it's
stuff
just-
gets crazy and there's not a good marker, if you and someone else are in the same spot, one of you just move. And if you both start a move, then one of you move back.
Yeah. And it's not like instantly gonna kill people if you do it wrong. This is a, hey, it's ticking damage, and we need to kind of control it. It's not a panic kind of thing.
Can I panic though?
I mean, you can panic if you want, but I'm gonna laugh at you.
Panic though.
He keeps his feet.
The light blue circle is the stack one. It's more whitish, bastion colored. The dark blue is the one where everyone runs out, because of course
Yeah.
you'll see 17 circles everywhere.
Yeah.
What's the name of that ability where we all get the circles?
Expunge.
Expunge.
Okay, as whenever that's coming up, just make sure you're blowing a pretty good cooldown, just so we don't have a giant circle.
Right.
So that we can also allow some people to stay in, and because he still attacks us even if we have a giant circle.
Here's another feast, guys.
You could be using old feast, right? I think Ezzy has like 19.
Yeah, I've got some. Yeah, I've got some old feasts that we could be using. They're only a couple of steps below these.
All right, we changed the markers.
Yep. Same positions though. They're just
okay.
Yeah, and when you get that color, just go stand on that marker.
All right, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Put one on each. There you go. Move out with the beams to the sides. I only see like 3 people on circle.
As he has to keep taking damage, your thing where it keeps growing.
I also use last stand, but that's probably not a good one to use.
That reduces or it keeps your percentage the same, but increases your health, right?
Orange and purple reverse.
It doesn't matter.
It's fine.
As long as there's one who cares.
Yeah.
Expunge in 3.
Hog, can you check a warlock gate? Beam, move out, beams. Beams, move out. Beams, move out. Alright.
Consume well, we both turned right.
Run out. 3, 2, 1. Get away. And get back in.
Me and Hog both ran right.
It doesn't matter left or right? Okay.
No, but we had to move and we both went right.
You both stutter stepped in place momentarily and then went somewhere.
There's 4 out, so somebody get with.
Yeah, just kind of.
Can we res one of those?
2, 1.
Do we need to have an extra person in circle?
There's only me and Ed there right now, and I'm not even supposed to be circle.
Yeah, someone from purple needs to go in there.
I don't know why. So whoever is in that group, is everybody in that group dead?
No, it was my fault. The wrong spot. I had the purple diamond and never went back.
When we're running out for consume, make sure to kind of stack with the people with circles still.
Is this the entire fight? Or was
That's
it in
it.
your face?
That's it.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and get in there. Don't stand by yourself if you got that. It's okay. It's better to stack them in between somewhere if we've got 4 of them.
Ezzy, you need to try and stay in if you can, so we don't move. Can you not put the injection on other? Well, you need. I don't know. Eddie, you weren't on.
He turned around and does he do a frontal cone?
No.
Being soon.
Should have done this first last week.
Yeah, I thought he'd be a little bit tighter. You're ready to run. You gotta quit stacking those up. Run out.
Get Emateria up when we come out of this.
Get the circles. Try to stack on the circle.
Following DPS, get Emma up.
I got it. If I can click the right button.
Someone more on stars. You can only have one out here.
Hellstones if you haven't used them.
Why are there 4?
I don't know. Maybe it's our raids. Maybe it's our. It's been random. It seems like it's our raid size.
There's been 4 more than there's been 3.
Yeah.
Nice AMZ there. Jumbler.
Thank you, sir.
Sponge coming up.
I hope it helps. Fleshcraft's pretty good for this fight too.
Yeah, all these dead allies around you.
Does that work?
Yes. Consume their essences.
Yep.
Picking up consume going out.
Run out.
Stay away from me.
Jump low.
Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. We got a res. I can get somebody up.
Get Emma.
Get a healer up.
Yeah, just get a healer up.
Get Emma. Get Emma.
Alright, we'll get her up
Yeah,
after this.
Yeah, just grab Emma. Get Ezzy up. Actually, yeah. Get
Ezzy?
someone up. Just kill her. Just kill
I'll
her,
just
Bob.
melee him.
There you go.
That works.
Okay, we got everybody up and we killed the boss. That works for me.
Oh, is that your best in slot, Javi?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Ooh,
Nice.
I got something cool.
So what piece do you need now?
Shoulders. I'll go buy them.
All right,
Oh,
so
Yay.
something real quick, guys. Let's pretend the blue is the boss, and I'm running out with the beam thing, and Rafaj is also running out with the beam thing. Okay, if I can run over the left, come here, Rafaj, stay like right here. So if he's like right there, and I go run right here, we're probably gonna go both get hit by the beam, right? But like if I'm like here, and he's like back here a little bit, there's no way you're gonna get overlap. So when you're running out with the beam, run over and out. That makes sense? That's it.
Now, where do you, okay, so say that again. Run over and out. Where do you want to
run over. When you're running out to the side for the beams, run away from the boss some, so you're not right on top of him. Because the odds of you lining up when it's really obvious you're not going to hit each other when you're out here. If you're really close, it's hard to see.
They have the circle and they're running away. It's probably because they have the beam as well. So don't follow.
Yeah,
the people with the beam get a blue arrow over their head.
All right, we only got 30 minutes. Let's go to Kale. We're gonna do 1 or 2 pull and hit him. Sunday we'll be starting with Lady Darkvein.
How do we get back up?
Stairs. One way.
I mean, Lady Darkvein.
Is there a mirror?
Stairs. Is it bad to just see a new fight if we only have 30 minutes?
I mean, we could go YOLO pull it with very little explanation.
Let's do it.
What do y'all think? Do we want to do this? I mean, she's like down here, isn't she? She's the next one.
Yep,
we could do that.
Right
All right.
We're
gonna go.
We could get 3 pulls in on this versus.
Depends on how much. Depends on how much trash there is. I don't know how much trash there is.
A little bit of trash repair.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just one room.
Not much.
So.
Okay.
The beam you're talking about is all those purple circles.
Shockwaves.
Right?
No,
Yeah.
the shockwaves.
The important thing to remember with that too is there's not a line from you and the boss. So if you get behind everybody and they can't see where you are, you're going to hit people.
Yeah. Oh, okay, it's right here. Cool.
And if anything, like for next week, if we can get this down, we can just commit to not being on the side rather than all the running back and forth.
Have we decided what days we're doing next week?
We'll probably decide that on Sunday.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and if you haven't voted, make sure you vote, please. Yeah.
Well, mark your attendance.
Wait, what are we voting on? Sorry.
I made a post in
So
general.
in Discord in this, yeah.
Made
Go ahead.
four dates in our strategy channel. So we may move the raid day the next 2 weeks.
Well, we are moving the raid date, and then we're not raiding on Thursday. If we want to do a different day, we need to pick one. Because we will not be raiding on Thursdays the next 2 weeks.
Gotcha.
So Tuesday and Wednesday of each week is posted. Just thumbs up or
As you grab
thumbs
my
down
ad.
if you're available. Available or not.
These are some serious ads right here.
Yeah, they're ruthless.
And neither one of them's named Ruth.
I gotta say, I do like them better than the stupid grenade ad.
Or the stupid seeds.
Or the ones that seem to murder Sam with assassinate.
Yeah.
I guess assassinate Sam.
This looks like it's probably the boss, similar to Halls of Atonement. Which, like different containers and stuff.
It's nothing like the Halls of Atonement.
Never mind.
It's a mess.
I like messes.
It looks like it'll be fun, it's just a mess.
We are messes.
I'm a mister.
What's going on in the
Hey,
back?
look, boss fight mechanic. You see those orbs? Put the line over the orbs.
Put the line over the orbs.
Oh, good job.
So proud of you.
Does the line have to go across them, or does they need to be inside the triangle?
The line has
It
to go
looked like they
across.
broke it. It's the yellow thing.
Hey, look, another ad thing.
Looks like
That's
that
my
probably needs
ability.
to keep getting interrupted.
I wonder if she has a faucet.
Dum.
Yes, I actually laughed at that one.
You managed to escape my grasp.
Okay. So this is gonna go real quick, super quick explanation, so we can actually get some pulls
Find
in.
mammoth.
What? Why?
Can hit you dead.
Oh, that's a bug, by the way. You just gotta let them die. They haven't fixed it yet. Just let them die, and the debuff will go away.
Impossible.
Yeah, you just gotta let them die.
Let the other ones die.
Let the other ones die. I think you still have the debuff. Okay, so I know you're trying to kill me. Stop it.
It went away.
Oh wow, they did fix it.
Thanks for letting me die.
One of the things I was watching it actually never went away.
Unless that's what fixed it, yeah.
Okay, so anyway, this boss has 4 abilities. Okay, there's also 4 Kool-Aid jars. Yeah, so she's slowly gonna fill up the Kool-Aid jars with energy. We'll get this little interface thing that shows it, and there's like 3 levels of filled up. And when they get more and more filled up, the abilities get worse and worse. So I don't remember off the top of the head what the abilities are called. There's one that does something with the tanks. I don't know how it works. I'm assuming it's a taunt thing. I never actually read the tank stuff. Secondly, there's the, if you remember the red orbs with the triangles, those spawn. Red orbs with the beams, those spawn. And so there's going to be 3 of them around the room. In a triangle, you need to go shoot the lasers through those. And those lasers hurt people when they stand in them, so everyone else needs to move out of them. Just get rid of the orbs. The orbs post AoE damage, yada yada. Another guy on the right did that big red AoE that took forever to go off. During this boss fight, there's going to be 3 of them that go off. Basically, they are ads that pop up. There's going to be 1 bigger ad and then 2 smaller ads. We don't want any of their casts to go off. We need to kill all of them, and the big one needs to be tanked. They will not move. Okay? So basically what we want to do is we want to drop them kind of, let's just say the boss is at Skull, where we want to drop them like 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here, like a triangle, okay? Because they're dropping an AoE, and then we need to kill them all. The other ability is she's going to chunk some flasks up in the air, and we got to catch them. They can put red rings on the ground. You got to catch them. That's it. So there's the 4 jug things. You click on them to drain anima out of them. 1 at a time. She's going to pick one of them, fill it up much faster than the other ones, and you cannot drain it. So it empowers the ability for that jar. So like the beam one with the orbs, I don't remember. There's some crazy stuff that happens. Well, whatever, you'll figure it out. I'm just going through this quick. It's just you still want to get rid of the orbs quick. They do more stuff as the jar fills up. There's the ads. They're probably stronger. I don't know exactly. I'll have to go look. The jars that she chunks, they kind of bounce when you when she throws them. So you have to catch them multiple times. Okay.
I think bouncing is as the jar fills.
Yes. So yeah, the bouncing is once the jar starts filling up. So basically we need people draining the jars. Now when you drain the jars, it deals raid-wide ticking damage. So you only want to drain 1 at a time. So we're going to have to figure out how we're going to manage that. But just drain the jars, deal with the stuff, kill her. That's the whole fight.
I think it's what we get, identification.
Huh?
The jars past 60, whatever percent.
Yeah.
It's full.
So which one's which? The concentrated anima is the...
Oh wait, no,
okay.
that one's not. Sins is the connection.
Yeah.
It's concentrated anima, yeah.
Okay, so when the ad one, what it does is it rips someone in place and puts a red ring around them, and they shoot out lasers in every direction after the thing goes off. So
Sweet.
You just dodge it. Cool. And the beams do some stuff. They do more damage than they spin. And the desire is the...
It's the tank one.
That's the tank one.
It does tank things.
It does tank things.
Taunt on 2 stacks according to my notes and move out when we have circle. I'm not sure what
Yep.
that means.
Cool, let's do some pulls.
Do we want to assign 1 or a few people to drain?
I'm gonna do it just so I know how it works. I may assign someone else to do it, but I'm just gonna do it. Just for now.
When you are here.
Pull.
Tommy?
What?
I'd stop talking. You can wake up now.
It says Edgard is still. We're waiting on him.
Oh, okay.
The big question mark.
Ed fell asleep. Ed fell asleep while I started talking.
Oh, he's here.
Dude, I should start doing ASMR videos.
Wait, he's not here.
No, you don't have the right voice for that.
Don't.
I don't?
Hell no.
No, you certainly don't.
Oh no.
You need a deeper voice.
Oh, that kind of hurts. I'm gonna cry now.
Start smoking cigars, menthol
Nope.
cigarettes, and
Gross.
drinking whiskey.
Gross. That's too expensive, dude. I gotta buy video games.
Oh, video games aren't that expensive.
Yes, but I have to have all of them. That's my problem.
Ed, are you there?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like
Ed,
he's
wake
chasing Sidewinder around.
We can sacrifice him for the greater good. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm down with that.
Let's get him another room.
Gold or something.
Let's get him another room.
It doesn't matter.
What is he following you?
No, he's
No,
standing there.
he's AFK.
They're doing the swap thing. He might die though from AoE, so who knows?
I don't care
If he's out of the room, it shouldn't.
I mean, there's plenty of bosses where you're outside the room, outside the door that you die to. Experience that in Nyalotha.
Does she randomly target anyone? Because if she targets him, then it'll reset.
I don't know. Let's go. Come on.
Put him outside the wrong door anyways, so.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So the first one's the tank one. Catch that. Okay, we need 3 people. Whoever get it, need to shoot the lasers through those. It's on Ed.
Of course it's on Ed.
Well, you can still work on it with Ed.
Yeah, just move around. You should be able to hit them with them still. Hit them still, unless we have to hit all 3 at the same
Have
time.
to hit all 3 at the same time.
Oh man.
All right, then we're dead.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, this is lame.
Well,
Can we get a battle ray?
I'm gonna drop a berserker.
Once somebody dies.
Here's your stuff.
Get a res on the healer.
I'm dead if someone wants to res me.
I had like half a second left on the cast.
Got some razors down. Don't release.
Is that ad we need to switch to, or
Yeah, there's that ad that needs to be killed. Whoever had that red AoE, you need to come drop it on the markers.
Okay.
Should we drop it on the markers if we're not taking the boss?
Yeah,
there?
got Haley.
Yes, we need them near the markers so we can cleave.
Are we moving the boss to?
Where's the front of the room?
You're good right
You're
there.
fine where you are. You're fine there.
Go stand right on Sam's body.
I'm close to his head.
Dirty. Thank you.
It might only do 1 nat on normal. The 3 ads might be heroic.
It's a big red circle goes on one of the colorful shapes.
Yeah, one of the colorful shapes.
Seems easy enough.
Yeah.
Take your
It's
res,
only
Tampa.
one-
Let's go.
Only
Does
one
anybody
flask,
use
which
strength
isn't bad.
potions? Because I have a bunch. I need to
You need to get rid of potions.
I have 14 strength potions.
Oh, strength potion. I have 7, so no. Thank you, though.
Alright.
You should drink, Kayla.
5, 4.
Yeah, thanks.
3, 2.
We're fine. Just go and go. TFO, you can just run around and drain the jars before they get to the first bar. One at a time.
We want to make sure whatever she's going to next is low.
So,
yeah.
Can I join him? Stand next to him?
You just click on him. You can't drain the one that's active. That one's active. Notice it's glowing. You can't drain it. There's the beams. Shoot it through the orbs.
The third one to the other orb.
It's not going through the orb.
Hog, you gotta move forward.
Diamond.
No, your other way.
Move in. Geometry. Go to the
Hog.
orb.
Hog.
Stand
Make
on
the line
Sam.
the orb, not the group.
Stand on Sam, Hog.
There you go.
Yep, the lines have to
Move
hit
that
the
on
orb.
one of the
Somebody failed
circles.
geometry class.
Move that on one of the
Hog,
circles.
that's gotta come to us too.
Move that to one of the circles. That's fine.
Wow.
Yeah.
Doesn't help with a lot of people yelling.
Well,
just as a question, does everybody understand? You see those orbs that are right there, and the triangle lines have to go across all three of those orbs.
at the same time.
Each one goes. Somebody goes stand to each one of them. You'll hit it.
Yeah. Yeah. You just gotta go stand near each orb. Behind. You can't
Yeah,
stand on
behind
it. And you
Yeah,
can't
behind
stand. Well, I mean, like if you stand behind it, you're missing it on both directions. You need to stand, where the line goes through it.
Yeah, just geometry. The lines through the points.
Yeah.
Do we have any reses up?
Doesn't look like it.
Alright.
Yeah, the things that happen on those as it gets to higher on the jars, for that jars going up, the first tier up, there will be a line going between the 3 orbs that does damage, so you can't go between the orbs because it'll kill you.
Yeah.
So you have to stay outside, which just makes it take longer.
Yeah.
And then the last one is the lines coming from the orbs slowly spin around the orbs. So you have to dodge. It's basically a super slow arcane sentry. So you have to dodge that while trying to get your triangle of lines to hit all 3 orbs at the same time.
Yeah. So it looks like we're probably not gonna be able to just we'll have to move the boss when we're dropping the ads. So just drop the ad circle near the boss and we can move the boss over on top of it.
Alright, so the big red circle spawns an ad.
Yeah, just put it near the boss. On heroic we'll have to do it a little bit more detailed than that, but for now just put the red orb near the boss.
And you only want 1 person in the red circle.
Yes. Just AoE damage.
The red circle where you catch the potion.
Well, both that and spawning the ad.
Yeah.
There's a larger red circle that follows you around, Haley.
That the ad falls from.
Right.
Yes.
But that's the ones we put on the markers, right?
Yes. But like, people need to make sure you're not in those. You don't want to be standing in the red when it goes off because there's a bunch of damage.
You don't want to be near when that laser goes off.
Yes.
And those 3 people going out for the lines, for the circles, are taking quite a bit of damage. And if any of them die, it's pretty much a wipe.
Yep. I mean, if any of them die, it is a wipe, straight up.
If you're lucky and they die in the right spot, you might be able to save it. Because their corpse still has the line.
Off topic, but has anybody signed up for Diablo Immortal?
Why? I don't have a phone. I don't have a phone.
I don't have a phone either.
It's not showed up on my list.
Bro?
I guess it is an overview, not an online.
It was
I think he said
real
bio.
fast.
I think he said bio. He's been holding it for 30 minutes.
Cool. Cool. Let's go.
I hope you washed your hands.
5, 4.
Yeah, you don't want the
I feel
bit.
like Asmongold, he's got a clean dick. You don't need to wash his hands.
I have to sigh, but I was thinking it.
Exactly.
More people doesn't reduce the damage on those, right?
No.
Yeah, only one per. And you don't want to be standing in the beams while people are trying to move them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that.
That's good.
Bottles.
3, 2, 1.
Don't go out too far.
Come back. Where you
Come
going?
back.
Yeah, you're like.
There's
Good.
fun.
That's good. Everyone else get out of it.
All right, everyone swap to the ad.
Are we moving the boss onto the ad?
Yeah, that's fine. That ad, yeah, the ad needs to be tanked. All right, cool. You move the boss back.
She has changed which thing she's on. You can drain the first one.
Yeah, the first one automatically drains, doesn't it? No, I don't
Only
think
when it's
so.
full.
Yeah, okay. Just go ahead and
when
drain
it's
the
full,
first
it
one.
kills us all.
Triangle. Yeah, when it's full, it kills us all.
I'll catch this.
These, yeah, these are. So I want you to drain the first one. The sooner you do it, the better.
Yeah, because it's going to do AoE damage while it's...
Yeah.
I'm taking damage on ETL.
Kill the ad. Oh yeah, now the things you catch leave crap on the ground, just where they were, so just don't stand in the bad. Triangle.
Growling's going up. 7 of those.
Which one? This is first?
Next, it will go the third in line.
Yeah.
Which is the lines when we want it drained in a couple percent of health.
Okay, these are gonna bounce now.
Only one per, please. Someone keep.
Can the same person catch the bounce?
Yes, but it does a bunch of damage, so make sure you have health when you're catching it.
We have one at
Triangle.
83, don't we?
We can't drain that one.
That's the one she's on.
Yeah, now
She's
you can
swapped
drain it.
just now.
Just
every 25%.
We got one y'all needs to move over. Here you go. Sidewinder, drain the full one.
Keep Sidewinder up.
Ad incoming.
Swap to the ad.
Where's Emma?
Get Ezzy up.
One of the jars didn't get caught somewhere.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's going pretty good.
Go ahead and wipe. Let's do another pull. Stand in the bed.
We have somebody that can res up.
Yeah, get our res up on.
17 seconds on Soul Song.
So should we move the boss? Let's say if the boss is inside of like the triangle.
Do we get a
before people get the line? Should we just move the boss out of what can be the triangle? Just to
Yeah, we can move him around.
Okay.
Don't
I'm trying to figure out how.
Not really.
Yeah,
No.
we'll have to do something different for heroic, but for now, yeah, you can move the boss all over the place.
I'm gonna say this is a really fun fight.
I'm gonna switch my healing pad so I can self-heal.
Do we need to just have like one person drains the left two and then a different person drains the right two?
No, I can do it because
Okay.
I mean, technically it's only one. I can disengage, and they only tick up like 1%. I had them pretty low until like the big one drained off, and I had to bring it down. But like they weren't high at all. We didn't get close except for the second one. But I had that one at like 3% when it activated.
That's fine.
I just need to know when it's not.
Need to know what?
I just need to know when they come off the targeted channel or whatever, so I can actually go drain them.
Well, yeah, it's just
every 25% health for the boss. It changes.
Oh, okay.
Is it worth having someone drain the other two though, just from the start?
Well, no, they're only ticking 1%. I go hit them, they drain like 10% down.
Yeah.
And they tick like 1% like every 2 or 3 seconds, so they were super managed the whole time.
Is that going to stay the case through heroic though?
Here we go.
Probably not.
So then, what? We should maybe have someone else do it. Just in the meantime, we're good. Let's do it as we have been doing.
What the hell is that? Is everyone talking?
G kick.
Yep. So we need to figure out what our hardest thing is. Because that might determine when we put lust. Like if we're having a hard time in one phase.
What everything I've seen, I don't think it's might not be percentage based. From what I saw, it wasn't percentage based.
Changing
But it might be.
things, it's
It might be.
percentage based.
Is it now? Okay.
Definitely. That's your enrage timer, basically.
Okay.
So like
And I verified it watching it during the fight.
Okay.
I'll stop dreaming.
Soaking.
I'll catch it.
Jars changed.
You could drain the big one.
Move back into like healing circles. What happened there?
Targeted by something.
Bottles.
Soaking.
Bottles.
I'll grab the one that's landing outside.
Why are you not draining that one that's at 40%?
Because I'm running around. It only drains like a few percent.
Can you not just stand there and do that one over and over?
Well, can someone be in range and heal me? I gotta come in range to get heals.
Triangle.
Watch out for the red on the ground.
Let's go for the third. 3%.
Yeah.
They're all pretty low. They're at 0.
Swapping to the third. Add is up.
Bring down the big one.
Soaking. from the boss over, and then I'll taunt.
Bottles.
Boss.
And triangle. Sidewinder, you've got one of the lines.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
I'll go.
Me heal.
Someone rallying.
Thank you for helping on that one.
Bottles.
I got the one out here.
I think like 2 stacks as good.
Yeah, 2 should work.
Triangle. Grandma. I got block.
We need some heals.
Trying.
I'll get the one in range.
Bottles.
Oh, we missed one on the
triangle.
It's that's it.
Yeah.
Do we want to assign, say, 3 or 4 of the range to primarily watch bottles? Because otherwise, they shouldn't be moving. Except for maybe the triangle.
And with Tampa needing healing a bunch, we really should probably have another ranged. Probably.
So was it a channel or did you just click, Tampa?
You click and run it. You can't channel. You click and it drains like 10%.
That way, like, Sidewinder could get in and get healed while Tyclonus or somebody can go out and do whatever. If that makes sense.
It's not 9 yet. One more pull.
It's 9 now.
Yeah, that'll be it for it.
Ah.
Yeah.